Hey everyone, Trina here, back with another mixed media art video. Today we're going to be working on a sheet of the Jack Richardson printmaking paper. So I'm just going to draw some lines to get started. This is the, what is this? This is the General's soft graphite pencil. I'm just going to lay down some marks so that we don't have to work on a scary white page. Okay. I'm also going to go in with this China marker. Mostly because these lines I want to be a little darker, and this is a really good way to make a dark mark. And they don't smear. I don't even know what this is made out of, honestly. I have no idea. But we're probably going to cover all these lines up. The next thing I want to do is lay down this piece of printed medical exam paper, and that's going to be sort of our base. So let's do that. I'm going to start off by applying some matte medium. This is our acrylic medium. I'm using the matte medium. You can use whatever type of medium you want to use. Gel medium. We'll probably be switching to gel medium because I'm almost out of matte medium. And I have a whole jar of gel medium, so we're going to have to make the switch before I order more. Okay, so now we got that layer down. I think it was it this way? I don't remember which way I wanted it. I think I kind of wanted it this way. I don't remember which side's the back. Okay, I decided it didn't matter. So I'm going to spray this down with water. This just helps with the transparency of the layer. This is a pretty dark piece. There are some light areas as well, but it's pretty dark. So I kind of just want it to be right here. I'd never really put down a big shape like this, but I'm kind of wanting to simplify the work a little bit. I say that and then watch me add like 49,000 layers. Okay, so we're putting down another layer of the medium. Oh, you know what? This was actually, now that I remember this, I can see some bleeding going on. This was a piece of paper that I experimented with the distressed oxides. So you can see we're getting a little bit of bleed through there, little color. And that's going to happen. Even though I sealed it, I don't think I did a very good job. So that's something to keep in mind when you're working with the distressed oxide. So you have to make sure that you really get them sealed. Unless you don't mind, which I don't, a little bit of color bleeding there. Okay, so let's let this dry, and then we're going to add a layer of text up here. So before we get started on this, I just want to give a shout out to Sherry Lewis, who took the time out of her day to send me this beautiful card that she made. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I love all the textures, and she's got some text here. It's really just beautiful. So I'm going to frame this and put it somewhere in my studio. She also sent me some drywall tape. That will be fun. I think we're going to use that today. And then some really cool stencils that she thought I might like from her collection. Shout out to Sherry. These are fabulous. Oh, and also some carbon paper, which we might try maybe today. I have an idea for that. So thank you, Sherry. Thanks for being a part of the group. Thank you all for growing the channel and being here. I'm forever grateful every day that you guys tune in to listen to me babble about art. And it is my pleasure to share with you. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Okay, so we laid down our paper mask with some leftover randomly printed paper. I've got some acrylic, Amsterdam acrylic in the oxide black. And we're just gonna lay that down and roll it out. And we're gonna add a layer of text through here. Okay, so let's roll this out. I want a thin layer. Not too thick, not too thin. It's kind of hard to see on here because it's so... Okay. I'm gonna add in, this is just a magazine image that we have here. And it doesn't look like it's long enough. Let's just trim this off a little bit. And we'll use another section. I'm just gonna put this other piece right here. Light pressure, 10 to 12 seconds. I got a little paper there, but that's okay. And that turned out really nice. Oh, I like that black line that it made. How fun is that? Okay, we're gonna let this dry, put some gel medium over it, and transfer. Okay. Now that that's dry, I'm just gonna put down a layer of acrylic medium. And we're just gonna brayer that a little bit. Not a lot, we don't wanna smear it. Okay, now we're just gonna flip this over and plop it down. So I think I want it to be like right through here, I think. I want it to overlap a little bit down here. Ooh, that's good. That's good, good, good. And take our Baron. Make sure, hold on. My autofocus was turned on. Okay. Just gonna smooth this out. I do have a sheet of plastic on my jelly plate so that I can use the Baron on the back. If you didn't have that, it would probably stick to the plate. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over too and do the back side just a little bit. Sometimes that tape, it can be a little fickle. Ooh, but look at this. That's a fun mark. I'm going to keep that. I like that. Okay. I'm like a squirrel over here. Squirrel. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a pretty good transfer. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. I love it. Let's come in a little closer so you can see what we got. That's really fun. Like through there. Really cool. I'm going to put another color down here. I think it's going to be maybe a Payne's Gray. Or maybe an ochre. Let me think about it. So I'm going to go in with the Liquitex Payne's Gray. And I want to just add a little strip of this color. I don't want a whole lot of it. So I'm going to roll that out. It's pretty light. I'm not even going to use this stencil from Miss Sherry's collection. Ooh, I love that. That's going to be fun. Okay, just a little bit of texture through there. Masks are so much my friend right now. I love it. Okay, we're not going to let that dry. We're just going to go ahead and print this. And I did it the wrong way. Okay, hold on. Let me get situated here. Okay, that's not really how I wanted it, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. I kind of wanted that over there, but I forgot to reverse it because my brain doesn't work like that sometimes. I think this will be good. It's kind of neat how it overlaps a little bit. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. That printed nicely. I kind of want it to, I feel like I want just one little spot like coming down. Okay, I'm going to print just like one tiny little section. What is on there? Paper. Paper on my brayer. That's not enough paint. I want to be pretty light, pretty thin, and maybe I'm going to remove some of this a little bit. Yes, I did that for one tiny little square. Yeah, I think I want to, let me get rid of a little bit more of that paint. I don't want it to overlap that much. There we go. I'm okay with a little bit of overlapping, like that maybe. I just thought it needed to be brought down a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay. Still haven't decided on the color down here. Okay, I'm gonna draw out a little bit of a mask here. I don't want that color. I'm gonna add in some yellow ochre, but I don't want it to be everywhere. I think I just want that shape. So let me cut that out. So one of the reasons that I like to cut out mask is because when you're flipping things over, it can sometimes be a little distracting and hard to think about where to put things. But if you do a mask and put it on the other side, then you can just flip it over. Okay, so that's my thought process behind doing mask. And I think it just makes it a lot more, it just makes it easier, right? I mean, I'm not trying to make things hard around here. Okay. Okay, I want this to be a little distressed, so hold on. So I've got this sheet of cardboard here that I'm just going to press a little bit into the paint to give it a little bit of texture. Cardboard is the great way to add texture to things. Do I need to dry that? I don't think I do because I'm using the open paints. So we're just going to go for it. So my thinking was I wanted this to be like sort of leading down this way. And I might put another shape over there. I don't know. Maybe. It's another good thing about the golden open series is that they're called open because they stay wet longer and they're easier to work with. Let's look at that. That's fabulous. Okay, that's really good. I've got a little bit left here. So my thinking is I'm just going to put I don't know that I want it down there. So let's see if we can just transfer this a little bit on top without getting on the bottom. There's something under my paper. This is sort of just a little, I mean, it came off a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna come in with this bronze color. So I kind of want to add like another layer through here. You can see where the pencil marks came off on the jelly plate from what we just did. Those will come up with baby oil on a deep clean, so not to worry. Okay, I don't use bronze a lot. Let's try this piece here. I'm gonna do it like, ooh, that's fun. Fun. Oh my God, so fun. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Right through there. It's gonna look great. I'm getting carried away again. You guys are probably like, you said you weren't gonna do. This really is me being simple. It really is, I promise you. I just get so excited to use all my things and I want to do it all in one piece. Okay, so we got a little bit left over. Let's do a little bit up here. Sort of a ghosty print. We don't want to waste paint. Okay. I am loving it. Okay, I've got out the skinny brayer and some Payne's Gray. I'm just going to roll that through here. Love skinny brayer. Love it. You know what we might need? Kind of feeling like I want it to be. Oh, I like that. This gives it a little bit more drama. I just want to check and see where we're at with the mat. So I'm not going to really worry about what's going on over here because it's going to get covered up. But this is always a good way to check and see where you're at in the work. I feel like I want something bright. Like maybe red. I know I never use red, but I feel like maybe an orange or red. Let me think about it. Okay, so I've got the golden cadmium red light. This may be very dumb of me, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm feeling it. That gets it, or like in a coral color, which I don't hate. I don't hate it. Do I want it more red? I think I want it to be a little bit more in the orange family, maybe less in the pink pastel-y family. Okay, that's better. That's a richer color. All right, let's roll it out and see what we get. So I just want to put like a stripe. That's not, I'm not going to use, I'm not going to use all that. I'm going to take a lot of that away. I'm thinking I just want it to be, gosh, I don't know. I rolled that way too much. I think I just want it to be, and I don't want it to be a perfect, you know what I mean? Let's take one of these stencils and sort of make some marks maybe. So it's less. I just kept adding marks. You know what? I kind of like that better than what I have over here. Than the really solid piece. Let's get rid of that. Like I kind of like this sort of brush strokey thing in here. I think that's a better. Okay, let's let that dry. Okay, I probably didn't need to let that dry because I was using the opens, but I forgot. But it's fine. Okay, matte medium. Let's flip this over. I think I wanted to come up a little bit. I'm scared. As you can see, I think that is the first time that I've used that color. I'm pretty sure I've never used it before. I have a lot of colors I've never used before. Okay, that's more subtle than I thought it was going to be, and I'm happy about that. I kind of had a little remorse there for a second, but it kind of works with the bronze. I still got some left. I'm going to put some up here. Those marks are really cool, so let's see if we can get anything off there. Oh, yeah, I like that. I really like it. Let's come in for a close-up and see what we did. May not be for everybody, but I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay, let's make some marks. Let's try that carbon paper. Okay, we definitely need some vertical lines. So this is carbon paper. I'm just gonna mark through there and see what we get. Ooh, that's fun. What a fun way to make marks. Thank you, Sherry. Let's bring this down. It's an adventure to see like what it's gonna look like. I like that. Let's see what happens if we use like something else, like maybe this fat China marker. Oh, you can't really see it down there. Okay, let's try the end of a paintbrush and see what we get. Look at that. That's fun. Okay. I'm going to continue. Oh, I've got two pieces there. Well, that's probably why it wasn't working so well. I had two pieces. Okay. This is probably going to be a little darker. I'm not going through two pieces of paper. Ooh, that makes some really cool marks. Let's continue. I like that. I like the swoopiness of it. I'm gonna put some more through here. Oh, this is so fun. I love it. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some more of this. I see myself using a lot of this. Fun. Let's come in with a little dry brush. And another stencil here from Miss Sherry. I'm using the Mars Black. I don't want a lot of this, but I kind of want to continue on. This is a cool stencil. It's almost like the Loopy Ladder stencil, but a little different. Chunkier, I like it. And I'm going to put just a couple through here. Let's take some more of this carbon paper and make a mark. And maybe just a few through here. Oh, that's really fun. I'm going to do more of those. I'm going to continue that shape. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. Fun play today. We got some fun new techniques that we tried out and some new stencils and paper. Thanks again to Miss Sherry for sending me a little care package. I love the carbon paper. That's a really cool technique. I did go ahead and I took some Caran d'Ache apricot and added in these two little spots here because I was feeling there needed to be just a little bit of splash. It's not exactly the same color, but it's pretty close. I like this transfer through here. These stencils are great. The marks are just fabulous. Love it. And even the bronze is nice. Let's look at it with a matte. Here it is with a matte. I like it. I like it. I think it has good energy. And simple, more simple than I normally get. Calming down, using everything in one piece. I don't really like that part there, but I can fix that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your critique. Tell me what you love. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you are going to try. All those good things in the comments. You guys are always great about leaving amazing comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the community page. There is a link to the new course that I dropped yesterday that it's all about image transfers. There are 6 videos in there. It's $22. Sign up and join the Facebook group there for the course. There's some really good techniques. I go through all of the transfer techniques at real time so you can kind of see what I'm doing rather than me doing them here. Go in depth. I give you little tips and tricks and things that I've learned along the way. So thanks again. Have a lovely 4th of July, and I'll see you in a couple of days with a new video. Thanks so much. Bye.